Here we have a Cruella de Vil inspired cake, and this is going to be the first of the Disney villain series. And for this, I'm using a vanilla cake, and I'm doing a crumb coat and a final coat. And because this is a 2-tier cake, I'm going to do the same thing twice. So once I get the final coat as smooth as I can, it's time to apply the fondant. And I'm going to get this as smooth as I possibly can with the help of a fondant smoother. Now it's time to insert the support straws. No, you cannot eat these, and yes, you need to take them out. So now I'm applying fondant to the top tier, and I'm going to carefully place that on top of the bottom tier. And now I'm spraying with a little bit of steam to make sure that my fondant pieces stick. And next is the part that I did not expect to take this long, but drawing this Dalmatian pattern took forever. And I'm doing this with an edible marker, and this is being used for drapes that I'm applying to the bottom tier and the top tier. And these small green skulls are being used as accent pieces, as well as a cigarette holder and this tiny Cruella figurine. And the cake is complete. So here's my take on a tsunami cake, and I wanted to do it a little different, so I used vanilla and strawberry cake, and I layered that with vanilla buttercream, and I began to carve that down to be the shape of a strawberry as close as I could. Once the cake was carved, I did the crumb coat, and I used an acetate sheet to help smooth that out, and I also did a final coat, and I used the acetate sheet as well. Once that was done, I began applying the fondant. This was a little tough because of the shape of the cake, but I finally worked it out. So once the excess was cut off, I began to airbrush the base of the cake just to help it look a little more realistic. And then it was time to apply the seeds, and this took a little time, but it was worth it. Then I applied the leaves, and this is just green fondant, and next it was time for the chocolate ganache. And I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure if the consistency was right, but it worked out. And that is my tsunami cake complete.
I heard Costco came out with a spicy chicken sandwich, so I made it at home, and even better. Now you don't have to sneak in with Mama's membership card. Made the cheese bread from scratch. It was too yummy, and I'm lactose intolerant. Listen to the crunch. Homemade spicy mayo Heath. Posting recipe tomorrow, besties.
So I saw a guy the other day do a video on the best way to eat bagels, and I eat bagels every single day. It's like my morning cup of coffee, so we're gonna try it out. These are the bagels that we're gonna use. It's cinnamon raisin, which is the best flavor. We're gonna take the bagel and open it up and add a very thick layer of cream cheese. And we pop it in the oven. Here's how they turned out. Please ignore the fact that I burned them. It's very embarrassing.
So if you have been staying up to date with me, you would know that my account has been deleted twice. It has been permanently banned. I had to send in an appeal just because I was posting about Palestine, about Palestine. Me just saying Palestine is probably going to get this video taken down, but I'm fed up. If you are unaware of what's been going on, I've been very consistent on Instagram through my stories and posts throughout the last week or so. So you can head on over there to see what I have posted at this time, as well as what I have posted on my feed related to the matter. I don't have that much time left to explain everything that has been going on, but as of now, there has been over 200 Palestinian lives, innocent Palestinian lives that have been taken, most of which are babies. And those are the souls that have been taken from us in the last week or so. This has been going on for 73 years.